So you want to be a stretch natural, huh? You've come to the right place. I am your teacher, MJ, short for Madam J, and I'm gonna be giving y'all all the ins and outs of being a stretch natural. First things first, let's talk about what a stretch natural is. Do we have any suggestions, any ideas? A stretch natural is someone who essentially blows out their hair every wash day. So a blowout is simply just washing your hair and blow drying it with whatever blow dryer tool that you have. And from there, you can style your hair however you want to. Now, there's so many different things you can do with stretched hair. So through this series, I'll be giving you all a wash day routine, some styles and stylers, okay? Some do's and don'ts, and my background on why I chose to become a stretch natural. So stay tuned for the next one. Click that follow button because, honey, we got tea to talk about. Let's get into it. And y'all, today I'm gonna be telling you why I chose to become a stretch natural. So I don't really know the best way to go about this, but it's not like it was like some huge revelation. What happened was I've been going through a transition for months. And during that transition, I decided I wanted to do something different with my hair. And to be transparent, I've been natural for 12 years. I love being a natural girl. I will not be going back to a relaxer. However, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to experiment with stretching and straightening my hair and see if I could come up with a routine to be able to still keep my curls intact. And y'all, when I tell you it's been month 5, it's month 5, and I'm shocking myself at the fact that I've been able to preserve my curls but still stretch out my hair or flat iron my hair. I've actually flat ironed my hair probably at least 5 times in the past 5 months. And that is like the most I've ever flat ironed my hair since my big chop in 2018. Like, I didn't know what was happening, but the transition was causing me to think differently about the way I want my hair to be. So 5 months in, and honey, things are going pretty well. So stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to be breaking down your wash day routine if you're looking to become a stretch natural. Part 3, okay, of being a stretch natural. Today, y'all, this is going to be a little intense, so get your notepads out. I'm going to give you all the tea on your wash day routine as a stretch natural. This routine is very important if you are looking to preserve your natural curls. Now, I do want to note a disclaimer. Anytime you use heat on your hair, there can be potential for damage. Anytime you add color to your hair, there can be potential for damage. There's so many things that could cause damage to occur in our hair. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. But I will say it's 5 months in. I have not had any issues. This is the wash day routine. And I have these full wash day routines on YouTube, but it's been a minute since I've updated it. So I wanted to give y'all the tea. Don't skimp. Do not skimp on your hair care products if you're looking to be a stretch natural. You want to use products such as Olaplex. Okay, y'all know that's the big OG one. Or Sacred. Y'all know, honey, Beyonce ain't played no games when they made this line. These 2 lines, okay, I use this most of the time throughout the month because they have properties that are made for stretched or straight hair. Olaplex is made to restore and rebuild the bonds in your hair if you're dealing with heat damage or color damage or anything like that. Sacred, honey, y'all know Beyonce be slaying with the inches, okay? And Auntie Tina, she used to be a hairstylist, okay? She still is a hairstylist, by the way. But they put a lot of good research and work into this brand. This has easily become one of my favorite brands. And honestly, I was not expecting it to be because I'm like, oh my gosh, another celebrity brand. However, this is a top-notch, high-quality brand. I actually use this more than I use Olaplex. So if you get anything, support a Black-owned brand, baby. Fully Black-owned and funded. Sacred. If you're going to be doing a stretch natural routine, you need to invest in Sacred. I promise you. I bought this with my own money. Don't play, okay? Get you a really good wash day routine, okay? So I normally do a clarifying shampoo at least twice a month. So it depends on how often I wash my hair. If I'm flat ironing my hair, I normally wait 2 weeks to wash my hair because the thing is, if I'm straightening my hair, baby, I'm not wasting that flat iron after a week, okay? We're going to let it stretch for another week. And the thing is, the wash day routine is going to allow your hair to be able to retain that moisture for a longer amount of time. Also, wearing my hair stretched and straight also helps me retain more moisture. So I'll use a clarifying shampoo such as this Sacred Clarifying Shampoo. And then you want to follow up with a hydrating shampoo such as their hydrating shampoo. That is going to be step one, shampoo, okay? You don't want to use a clarifying every wash day, but I would recommend using it maybe every other wash day. That's going to be a good routine for you to help get rid of buildup and also add that moisture back into the hair, baby, okay? And then every wash day, if you are Stretch Natural, just about every wash day, I do a deep treatment or a mask. So I personally love the Sienna Naturals Plant Power Mask. Honey, this thing is tea, okay? And if you check my bio, I have a link to save on this product line, okay? Simply amazing. This is co-owned by Issa Rae, and it's really one of them ones. It's one of the best natural hair brands that I know of, honey, okay? Dermatologist tested, no artificial fragrances, so good. So I love to use this mask. If I don't use this mask, I love to use the Sacred Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. And you can add heat with these, you can steam with these, whatever you need to do. But honey, get you a good deep treatment, because that's also going to help restore your hair, nourish your hair, okay, protects your hair. So that's the wash day routine. Clarifying, moisturizing, deep conditioner. Or moisturizing deep conditioner. It's very simple. You don't have to overcomplicate this. You don't need 20 products for your wash day, okay? Keep it real simple. Keep it real high quality, because if you keep it high quality, you don't need all that. So that's the wash day routine. Y'all, this video, we're going to go into styling. I know the last video was a little bit lengthy, so we're going to shorten it a little bit. Styling, you can be more flexible with the types of stylers you use. I still recommend using high quality products. However, I'll let you get a little leeway with that. So some of the stylers I love is the Donna's Recipe Curl Defining Mousse. Use code Jessica, Jessika, and you will save 15%, sorry, on these products. I also love their Curl Enhancing Gel. This is from their new Whipped Vanilla Cream line. Simply amazing. Get you a good edge gel, also from that same collection. Some of my other favorite stylers are the Sienna Naturals Dream Curl Mousse, also savings in my bio. Love this stuff so much. It's also good for humidity. It's also really good for just like, it holds the curls really well if you're doing like a rod set or something. Simply amazing. Okay, that's the tea on that. Now, you can do so many different styles. You can do rod sets, okay? You can do ponytails, you can do buns, you can do braid outs, twist outs. You can do a lot of the same things that you were doing on your naturally curly hair, except it's going to be stretched. It's going to be a different type of texture. And honey, it might not last as long if you don't add something like a hairspray. I've personally been loving the Aussie Instant Freeze hairspray. If you're wanting to last in this upcoming hot weather, you definitely want to add something like a hairspray. So yeah, I definitely encourage you to explore all the options, okay? There's going to be some fails, okay? But it's going to be an important part of your journey to learn how to wear your hair as a Stretch Natural. But as you see, honey, this is a fresh blowout. And honey, I think I'm going to do another rod set, okay? And I've got it down to a science where I've been able to do wand curls without direct heat, okay? Because I'm still trying not to overdo it on the heat, but I do want my hair to be stretched like this, okay? So that's it on the styling. Stay tuned for the next video. I missed a few things, okay? Y'all, if you're going to be blowing out your hair every week, you need a really good heat protectant. I'm personally loving the Fenty Hair Protective Type. This thing right here, I keep it extra in stock because it is not one to be played with. I love this so much. It makes my hair feel so soft after I blow it out. And honey, it smells good. And like I've mentioned in the previous videos, no heat damage. Y'all, my hair, it's just too tea. It's too tea. It's too tea. Okay. Other products. I love this Hot Tools Pro Artist Straight Heat Serum. So if you're planning to flat iron your hair, I definitely recommend using this before you blow dry as well. Now, normally after I blow dry, if I'm flat ironing, I also use the Pattern Beauty Heat Protectant. This gives it a nice, good shine. Let me show you guys the hot tools I use if I do use a hot tool. I love down this Pattern Beauty Curling Iron. You can also save on this with the link in my bio. And I have a tutorial on YouTube. This right here, it has 3 different barrel options and it is so amazing. I use this so much. Like, I can't lie. You can also use this on blown out hair. If you don't want to flat iron your hair first, you can use this on blown out hair as well. And it's going to give you those nice textured curls. I love the way that looks. My flat iron that I use is this T3 micro iron, I believe. I think this, I don't know the width of this, but I got this at Ulta and I think I paid almost $200 for it, but it is amazing. It has the thick plates for thicker hair like ours, and I am in love with this flat iron. It gives me such a super sleek look. I normally flat iron around between 370, 380 degrees. It's worth it. It's worth it. Love this. And lastly, the blow dryer that I've been using the most is the Revlon One Step Volumizer. Honey, I used to use this a while ago, but then I switched to the Dyson, and I've also tried the RevAir, which those are also great options if you're looking to blow out your hair. Get you a good blow dryer. But honey, this Revlon has been like, it's been tried and true, and it has like that spin brush. So it's like, it gives me a smoother effect than my other blow dryers. But honey, use the best one that works for you. Use what you love to get yourself a good blowout. Okay, so that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Hey y'all, it's your girl, Madam J. I'm back with our last video of the Stretch Natural Hair series. And I hope you guys have been loving this series because I'm actually enjoying giving you guys information on my routine. So this is going to be the do's and don'ts of being a straight natural. Okay, we kind of went through some of these in the previous videos, but let me just lay it out for you. Do invest in a high quality hair care routine. Do get your quarterly trims. That's going to be really important. Do make sure you give yourself a good clarifying shampoo every other week. Okay? Do make sure you don't overuse heat. If you're flat ironing your hair, one pass, 1 to 2 maximum, 2 maximum. But if you have a good quality flat iron like this, 1 pass, okay? Do not touch it back up after you have flat ironed it. Use other heatless ways such as flexi rods or other heatless curl methods to revive your hair. Do not apply any more heat because using that on dirty hair is going to damage your hair. Honey, we still trying to preserve the curls, okay? Because one day we might want to go back and pop off on somebody, okay? So don't overdo it on that. I was supposed to be telling y'all the do's. I think that was some of the do's. Okay, but back to the don'ts. Back to the don'ts. Don't overuse heat. Don't forget to do a really good wash day, okay? Still don't forget to protect your hair at night. Wear yourself a satin or silk bonnet. Get you a satin or silk pillowcase, okay? Still do low tension styles, okay? Because your edges, okay, we're trying to preserve those. Don't do too many slick backs. I know that's hard, but don't do too many slick backs, okay? Make sure you guys keep that in mind. So if you have more questions about being a stretch natural, I would love to answer your questions. So please drop me something in the comments. I would love to answer it. And if you're looking to start your stretch natural journey, let me know as well in the comments. I am wishing you so much success.